Good evening and a very good day, and a very good day to each and every one of you. Hope you've had a fantastic day up to now, and if you've been out and about today playing football, then respect. What more could we ask for? I can only see friendlies. I really can't see any leagues competing unless you're really a massive league, maybe the Sheffield District, but I think their presentations are underway, so I think they got through all their season. Lostock Hall, I think their presentations have been and gone, or if not, they're really doing well, and they have a big tournament coming up, Lostock Hall, in the very near future in June. Unfortunately, Darryl, I'm away once again because June is my packed out holiday season, as they say. So unfortunately I'll be away on that one, and fingers crossed, as always, it goes really well. Well, it does. It's a Festival of Football, Lostock Hall there in Preston. Just search it out on Facebook. Absolutely brilliant tournament. We've had the privilege to be offered to go down there many times, watch it, the way it's organised, the way it's run, the way the teams respect one another. Fantastic. What more could you ask for? So if you're looking for somewhere to play, then go to this festival. I assure you, you won't be disappointed. Okay, we've got a massive, I'm just having a sip of tea, by the way, folks. Cheers for that. We've got a massive weekend here in Liverpool. It's just unbelievable. The Radio 1 Roadshow there at Sefton Park, it's absolutely heaving, packed out, all tickets, fingers crossed. It's not going to be that much. We had rain throughout the night, and I'm just hoping that throughout the day and evening we just have miles. I know they've forecasted for all week, but let's just hope over these next 3 days we have little bits of rain, because I might myself at a parade on Monday. Unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow, and that's the last day of the Premier League season, and normally I'm really glued to the set there watching what Sky Sports offer when they're flicking through the channels, and it really is. And Liverpool are going to be awarded the Premier League title, so the presentation is there, and I'm sure they'll get a guard of honour with Crystal Palace as well. So it's going to be a close game, we know that, because Crystal Palace are on a flyer and they won the FA Cup. Congratulations to them, and should we give them a guard of honour as well, because they've done very well indeed. And the four teams who've won the trophy is absolutely brilliant: Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle, should I say. Sorry about Newcastle, I know you beat there in the final as well. You were lucky enough to take advantage of a very cocky Liverpool team, shall we say, expected to beat you off the park, but that didn't happen. And Newcastle turned up on the day and showed us they could play football as well. So there you go. Congratulations to all four teams, all celebrating. Tottenham had their lap of honour, shall we say, on the open top bus yesterday, so their fans came out to see them and welcome them home. Liverpool's is on Monday. We're expecting 500,000 visitors there. Queen Anne ship, I think that docks tomorrow as well. So it's a packed weekend. So if you're visiting Liverpool, fantastic. You're going to get mixed up in all the mayhem, no doubt. So we're celebrating everywhere, even on the street corners they're celebrating. Flags are going up all over the Merseyside for Liverpool on Monday. They've been up there for months. More and more are going up. It's just one of those things. You know, good luck to each and every one of them who are celebrating the end of the day. It's the 20th league title, and I think teams will all be switching off their TVs across the country. Well, I was supposed to be going to a gala ball last night, and I just couldn't make it for one reason or another. It was just, I was invited, and I'm sorry it didn't go. You know, rubbing shoulders with the very best, and we've had Jurgen Klopp speaking up on behalf of Trent Alexander-Arnold regarding the booing. But at the end of the day, you've got to look and say, well, fans are entitled to, you know, he's only expressing his opinion. He was disappointed at Liverpool fans, or a section of Liverpool fans who were booing. It's one of those things, we all get emotional and caught up in the moments, don't we? What do you say? You know, Trent's leaving. Liverpool fans, the many who believe, you know, they want Scousers in the team, are so upset because one of their Scousers, favourite Scousers, is leaving, and that's what's hurt them the most, I suppose, because there's nothing better than having a local lad in your team, and that just doesn't go for Liverpool, that goes all over the nation, and we all know, because fans are singing, he's one of our own. We know that when they're born and bred, so it's a disappointment. Like Tottenham lost Harry Kane, they were all devastated. He was going as well, weren't they? It's one of those things, I suppose. People move on, we all move on in our jobs, and next season people will just forget about it and welcome the new players into the side, who we will be getting, I'm sure of it. And that's the way football goes. It's they've come and gone for years on end. We'll see how things pan out with Trent. We've got to wish him all the best at Real Madrid, our competition. Imagine if they come across us once again in the Champions League. Now, what would you say there? Would Trent get booed there and be welcomed because he's not in a red shirt, as everyone's saying? He wears the shirt. But again, one thing I agree with, you know, they're all saying he put on a red shirt, respect him. But I believe that all these Liverpool players, when they put on a red shirt, they should be given 100% as well. And even nothing to play for, friendlies, whatever, that's what the legends do. They come on and they give it their all. So you'd expect Liverpool, there's no excuses, and the pundits were making excuses for Liverpool, like playing against Crystal Palace, Arsenal. It's the games that they're playing when they've won the title that they can take the foot off the pedal now they've won it. I don't believe they should. I really believe that they should go out there and say and prove to the people why they've won the title. You don't sit back. You've got to give a message to these teams, because you're giving them confidence for next season. That's my honest opinion. And it's going to be the same for Crystal Palace. I hope Liverpool turn up and really dominate the game, play the football that we all expect, score the goals that we all want, and prove to everyone this is why we are the champions 24-25. That's my opinion. Put on a red shirt, give 100%. That's all we want. That's all we want. Look at all these teams who boo all their team off the pitch. The whole team when they're wearing their colours, if they're not performing. How come nothing said then? Every one of them are getting booed. There you go. It's just football, I suppose. That's what it is. It really is. Anyway, don't want to get controversial. It's all being said. I'm just sorry that I missed an evening with Jürgen and a lot of celebrities there as well. But unfortunately, I just couldn't make it. But I appreciate the invite from the PFA. I really, really do. Gutted I didn't go, but hey ho, it's one of those things. And you get on with things, and you get on with what you're doing here. Don't cross the line, grassroots show. We're here, we're out and about. We're not out and about actually. We've had a day in today because many leagues have finished. Well, I think all the leagues have finished now, so it's a relaxing celebration weekend for each and every one of you committee members, players, managers, coaches, and I know they're all planning the future in the next couple of weeks, which is summer leagues and tournaments. Well, we're going to be planning our day ahead and weeks ahead and months ahead. I'm going to get myself back into what I know best, which is my engraving, which is my heat pressing, embroidery, trophies, you name it. So if you're interested in anything like that, just give us a little bell. Mal at don'txtheline.com. Bell's on the phone. I'll give you that number out in the next couple of weeks as well. But you'll see us, and we've got loads of plans, and especially the plans that we've got for one step ahead on mental health. We're doing the choir, we're making awareness, we're trying to get teams involved, get your teams involved with us, because we're pushing that out in grassroots football. this season and next season. I'm really going to launch something, and the choir will be singing, the Heart of Gold choir will be singing Lean On Me. We're trying to raise funding for that to get the kids all tops and tracksuits and, you know, something as a thank you. That's what we want to do, and obviously it's not all free. If anyone wants to donate, that's a different story. Mal@don'ttexttheline.com. But we have a GoFundMe page out there, and if you look at it, Hearts of Gold, or just key in one step ahead on mental health, you'll catch it there on GoFundMe. So one step ahead on mental health, and you'll see us, we'll be pushing that as much as we possibly can now. We need all the support we can, and if you can donate on that as well, honestly, a massive thank you to you all. And Mes Foundation, they were quick to donate as well. Jimmy Vaughan and all the committee there on the Mes Foundation, we appreciate everything that you do for us, and we want to sort of team up and see what else we can do and get together and make a difference within our communities, because that's what we're all about, trying to make a difference. And that is exactly what Don't Cross the Line is all about. Bringing people together, making a difference. We all know it, that's what we're all into. Bringing communities together, bringing cheaper prices to grassroots football, because I know loads you out there are moaning and doing nothing about it. Well, look at this, change.org. We are trying to do something about it, and if you sign a petition, we can do something about it. Don't sit back, it's free, cost you nothing. You can donate to change.org if you want to, that's entirely up to yourselves, but this petition is free, and all we're trying to do is bring costs down in grassroots football, and that goes with clubs, that goes with facilities, you name it, everything that you're paying out on in grassroots football. Let's try and keep the cost down if we possibly can, and if we want to try and push obviously for lower costs, and we want to try and secure more funding in grassroots football. So what you need to know is put in DXTL, push for lower costs and secure funding in grassroots football, and that's on change.org. So we're all trying to make a difference within grassroots football. We as Don't Cross the Line are a not-for-profit organisation, right? A CIC, Community Interest Company. That's what it's all about. Now, there's plenty of these all popping up all over the places. Clubs are doing it now to try and get funding and what have you, but you can get funding without a CIC. So you don't think that you have to be a CIC to go and get funding. The county FAs, your local county FAs, do funding pots, have a little chat to them as well, they can push money your ways. Yeah, so all make a difference together in grassroots football, and we, for one, would really appreciate all the support that you could give us. And I'll toast my cup of tea to all that as well. Yeah, we want to make a difference. You want to come on the show as well for the start of next season, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. We want to talk about all the changes that will be coming up, 3v3s, etc. You can have your say, and I'm sure along the way we can try and get an official in the studio to talk about this as well. And we want to make changes here as well. We want to try and make the podcast studio a little bit different, more camera work, whereas we can go live if you want to, but mistakes can happen, so you can understand why shows should be edited. And obviously going back to our choir as well, singing the song Lean On Me. We've also got a production company which is John May and Owen Ward, and they are going to be award winners, I'll tell you that now. In Rain Dance, the Two of Us documentary has gone forward and they've been nominated for a big award, and I think they'll win it because honestly it's an absolute brilliant documentary. If you have a little minute, go onto social media and type in the Two of Us, and John May's preview will come over to you. But even in the preview, it really is powerful, I assure you. I haven't seen the full version, but no doubt we'll see that when they win this award and it's released, and it'll be released on all platforms, I should imagine. So good luck to them and well done. And they're our production company who will be filming our choir over the 2 days. Can't wait, looking forward to it, and we all have also have David Jaggs, who is from the group look at Ragamuffins. Honestly, Dave, my head is wrecked with everything that's going on. I am like an octopus in this studio. I'm doing one thing and then moving on to the next thing and then moving on to the next thing, and then before you know it, you're all tangled up, and every arm, leg, all your body is moving everywhere. Your head is wrecked. You're putting things together, you're forgetting things, and then you're coming back to things. And I think we've all been there. We all know what we're talking about. So yeah, that's how busy we are with Don't Cross the Line CIC. We've been bringing people together since 2003, and there's not going to be any difference whatsoever. We're going to continue to do that as well. But as I say, what a massive weekend it is here on Merseyside, and I bet you those who have moved out from Merseyside are all on the way back to celebrate with the Liverpool people, Merseyside people, and the whole world, really, because that's who you see. Everyone flies in to be part of history, and that's what it is. And everyone's looking forward to a rain-free Monday. If it rains, they'll still be out and about. And I appreciate all the Evertonians, I really do, who are coming with their blue flares along the way, showing their support for Liverpool by lighting up their blue flares. Thank you so much. We all appreciate all the hard work you're going into and the time that you're taking to be there. It's not an excuse, is it? No, it's not. They're just there to support Liverpool Football Club for their 20th Premier League title. So we appreciate those blue flares going up. We can't wait to see them mixed with the red flares. Absolutely brilliant. They know them, the whole of Merseyside is supporting them. So get those blue flares going in support of Liverpool Football Club. We really appreciate your time and effort in doing this. Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. And that goes for all those Reds right across the Liverpool platform. Thank you. Bring the blue flares, show your support. So we'll see you there on Monday, no doubt. Looking forward to it. Okay, we've got 2.5 minutes left of the show. So if you've got friendly games this weekend, please, we know what it's all about. You still have to make sure that you give plenty of support to your referee on and off the field of play. No animosity. If it's a friendly, if it's a tournament, loads of respect wherever you are. Your referee is there, they're impartial, and they're just making a couple of bob in their pocket by officiating your game. So please, they're not there to destroy you. They're not there. It's a friendly, it's a competition. Win, lose or draw, support your referee as well. Don't forget, those officials are on their own, and especially if they've only just started the game as well. You've got to give them the respect that they deserve. And we know it goes both ways. And if they give a decision, it's only what they see. You can't say they've done it on purpose. You really can't. You know, there's 100 people on a sideline all having a go at an official, and vice versa when that referee blows the whistle. It's exactly the same there. Now, Don't Cross the Line supports our referees. And while we're supporting the referees, we're also supporting your children on the field of play. Because keeping that verbal abuse and aggressive behaviour game free, that means safeguarding has been approved and the kids are looked after on the field of play. But when that irate parent spectator starts giving loads to the referee, it's the kids who suffer. So this is what our job is. Not-for-profit organisation, don't cross the line, show loads of respect and support your referee. That is also what it's all about in grassroots football. You're supposed to go out there and encourage your kids to play. Encourage the referee as well. Let the kids enjoy it, because we all have those memories, and those kids, we don't want them to have bad memories and look back when they get older, because plenty do. People talk about it still to this day to me, saying when I was a kid, absolutely terrible. I was petrified of what was happening. We don't want that to happen to your kids. So give them a great future and memories to look back on. It's what it's all about, making memories, day in, day out, for your children. Give them a great life, because life is far too short, as we all know. So you can go hell for leather to make your child so happy, as happy as they can be, throughout the season and beyond. Have a great day. We'll be back again tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, bank holiday weekend. Put your feet up, relax, go out and enjoy yourselves, and spend some family time together. That's what it's all about. From myself, Mal Lane, all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, Respect Programme, Heart of Gold initiatives, our choir, and no ref, no game. We'll see you tomorrow, round about 1 PM, because it's a busy day tomorrow. Cheerio for now.